Denise, you are not getting this money to buy this car if your father doesn't approve. Well, now, wait a minute.
Well, I don't understand the problem here. It's my money in my bank account in my name. You're acting like I'm asking you for your money, and I'm not. It's my money, and I can do what I want with it. Are we still in America, or what?
Hi, Mom and Dad. Theo. Dad, this is important.
Wait in the kitchen, please. Now, do you want to go first, or should I?
I want to go first.
Okay.
Come sit here. You see, you're ready to plunge in and buy this car, just like you were with that bracelet, the waterbed, and the dead fish. And at this point in your life, you can do pretty much what you please because you know in the back of your mind that we're always there to bail you out. We're your safety net. You see, we're so good at it, half the time you don't even know we're doing it. Well, your father and I accept that responsibility because we're your parents. And you better remember that, young lady. Because if you ever take this attitude with us again, you can take whatever is in that bank account of yours and go discover America.
What's up? Much love and respect to everyone watching. The previous video I did was about the impact of a good black father, so it's only right that this one is about the impact of a good black mother.
Black man out this motherfucker, son. I'm telling you, man, like. Oh, shit, I'll go ding that ass. Get that off on him, son.
Kyle, get that damn car out of here. I'm gonna call the police on you.
Mom, I'm just talking to him. Let me talk to him.
No, you can get inside. And you can get the hell out of here with the car, too.
Listen, can I chill with him for a minute? Just talk.
No, you're not just chilling with nobody. I don't see you moving.
Excuse me. Excuse me, Mom. I'm talking to my friends. Can I talk to my friends?
No, you ain't talking to no damn body. Get inside. God damn it.
John, you know what? Listen, y'all don't fucking go nowhere. What's the matter with you?
What's the matter with Why don't you ever use that kind of language? And you gonna do something? Oh. You still here?
Nah. We out, man.
Whatever, okay.
I just put some ice on that, baby. We see you on the block, nigga. You worried about Roscoe? You better be worried about your mom.
You doing okay?
Doing all right.
You know, I was wondering when I'd be taking this drive.
Could have talked over the phone, but it's kind of hard to get to the phone.
Yeah, I bet. I don't mind driving up here. I mean, you're not gonna get rid of me that easy.
You bought me something?
What, I'm not enough?
Well, I know you bought me something.
You do? Wait, let me get this straight. I'm supposed to go shopping for you now? It is funny, isn't it? You the one in jail.
Well, I'll be out of here in a little while.
Then what?
Then what? I don't know. Just school, I suppose. But then after that, what?
We'll find you something, okay?
I hope so. It ain't nothing out there. You know.
Don't talk like that.
There's nothing out there. That's all the more I feel terrible. I mean, I feel like I let you down. Disappointed you.
No, you didn't let me down.
This thing with lies.
You didn't let me down.
No, I did.
We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. I don't care what it look like. We're gonna make it. You hear me? Be strong. Be strong, okay?
Time's up, Betty.
I'll be back real
Time's up. Let's go. All right, come on, let's go.
Cool.
Everybody, this is Donald. Donald, these are my parents.
It's a pleasure to meet you at last.
And I am the senior child in the family. And I'm proud to welcome you with the good news that you have passed Supreme Test. Loaded with good looks, loaded with charm, and just plain loaded.
JJ? Your description was perfect, honey. Mrs. Evans, from everything that Thelma has told me about you, I could pick you right out of a crowd. Same with you too, Mr. Evans.
Oh, that's easy. We the two with the surprised looks on our faces.
I think I can imagine how you feel.
Mister, you ain't got the foggiest idea how I feel.
What my husband is trying to say is, we don't know what to say. We were expecting, well, someone like, well, what we really want to know is,
What the hell is an old man like you doing all that?
Daddy!
It's okay, Thelma. I told you we shouldn't have waited this long. Your father has a right to know.
How old are you?
he's young, Dad. Just working around those chickens make him look old.
I'm not ashamed of my age. Now, I'm 42.
42?
God have mercy.
Well, I guess when you look at me and Thelma, you think of me as a dirty old man.
Bingo, Jack. Well, look, ain't no sense in a lot of fat mouth when I make the rules in this house. Here's your ring back, man.
Oh, Daddy, that's unfair. Ma, he has no right to give my ring back.
You're right, honey. That's a mother's job.
Well, I'm sorry, but I won't accept it. Now, I gave this ring to Thelma because I love her and I want to marry her. Now, it's not yours to give back.
It's mine, and I want to keep it. I knew you'd act like this. That's why I didn't want Donald to come here. What right do you have to plan my life?
We have every right. You're our daughter.
And you can't get married without our permission.
Well, next year I'll be 18 and I won't need anybody's permission.
Thelma,
Mr. Knight, I think you better let me do that. It's about time that you and my husband have a man-to-man talk.
Yes, Lord.
JJ, you going over there to Bologna's. I'm gonna talk to Thelma.
well, now that we men are all alone together, let me offer a few words.
Thomas Andrew Bain.
Honey, I thought we agreed to call him Philip.
Oh, that's a stupid name.
Why don't we name him after Daddy, Eli?
Great. Over my dead body.
Let's name him Rufus. How about I never liked him. Shazam. My name is Shazam. What about Smile.
Don't want to see you end up dead. Or in jail. A drunk standing in front of one of these liquor stores. Can you understand that? Look at me. I'm serious. I love you. You're my only son.
How you doing?
I'm fine. How about yourself?
I'm living. That's enough for me.
Well, here he is.
What's the matter? You can't say hi? Go ahead, talk to your friend.
There goes your son. You wanted him, you got him.
Why are you trying to make it so easy?
Well, it's like you told me. I can't teach him how to be a man. It's your job.
So it ain't no weekend thing no more, huh? Stand for good? Just, you know Trey, right? Remember that time we playing ball out there? Yeah, I remember you. You the one collect all those comic books. You living here now?
Thank you.
Care, my baby.
He is my baby too.
You still collect comic books? Why this fool got more comics than a motherfucker? Trey, come here. Watch my stuff. What up, Trey? What's up, Rick?
Well, it looks like you got all your friends over here.
When you coming to pick me up?
Listen, this is just a temporary thing. When I get out of school, I get a better job, a better place to stay. Maybe a house. And you can come back and things will be better. Okay? Okay. Okay. Can I kiss? Love you.
Me too.
So, Doughboy, you stay out of trouble.
Troubles? I ain't got no trouble. You got some trouble?
Alright, so of course we would like our men and women to be in healthy marriages, and we would like our children to be raised in two-parent households. But unfortunately, we know a lot of times that that's not the case. But it does take a good mother to understand that only a father can teach a child certain things. And this goes for daughters and sons, but we know, especially with sons, that when they get older, they definitely need that male authority and that masculine energy around, because no matter how strict the mother is, or you know how much she tries to talk to him, or whatever the case is, he's only going to respond to that male masculine energy, because he's trying to become a man and he's trying to figure things out himself. So I mean, a lot of times when we see a lot of our young men out of control, it's because their father is not there to keep them in line. And this is just my opinion and my advice. I'm not telling anyone what to do. I mean, you have to use your own discretion, but it is in everyone's best interest, if you are a single mother, to allow your children to see their father if that is possible. Because, I mean, I know everyone's situation is different, but keep in mind, I'm talking about responsible men who love their children. I'm not talking about men who are mentally unstable or men who are possibly at risk of harming their children. So, I mean, you have to use your own discretion. And, of course, I know there may be situations where the father may have passed away, or he may be doing a long prison sentence, or you just may not know, where he is, or you may not have access to the father. But in that case, you want to try to still find some type of strong man, that can, preferably a family member that can be a positive influence on your children, so that they can still have that positive masculine energy around them. And of course, I'm only talking about righteous, trustworthy men. I'm not talking about wicked men who are out here in the streets and doing all sorts of evil. And this goes, both ways. Men should not be trying to keep their children away from their mothers either if they're the ones who have custody. But we know typically in our community, usually it's the single mothers who have custody, and sometimes they, try to keep their children away from the fathers for whatever different reasons they may have. But yeah, I just wanted to put this scene in here because it's something that's been a big problem in our community over the years. But again, this is just my opinion. You have to use your own discretion and use your own judgment in every situation.
Denise, that was a pretty interesting story your husband told us.
I can't believe he took the blame for the whole thing.
Yeah, I say he loves you very much. After you and Martin left this afternoon, I started thinking back to those first days after Sandra was born. Your father was entering med school, wasn't going to be home a lot, so my mother moved in for a month to help me take care of Sandra, and it was a good thing she did because I really didn't know a lot about babies.
Yeah?
The day before my mother was supposed to leave, I started getting very uneasy. I mean, your father was going to be at school most of the time, and I was going to be left at home alone with this tiny little life in my hands.
What'd you do?
Pretended to get sick. So my mother had to stay and take care of me for a couple of days.
You suggesting that I didn't make that call because I didn't want to leave home with Olivia?
Don't be silly, of course not. But if you can get anything at all from my story, I mean, be my guest.
I just made a simple mistake, that's all.
All right, girl, that's enough. You're not getting the message. How dense can you be? Denise, you are a married woman with a child, and you are afraid to leave the nest. My husband, your father, thinks you're never getting out of here.
I know. Mom, new people, strange people, no friends, no family. Navy life, me?
I know, but you can't stay. You gotta go.
Well, can I ask you something very important?
Sure.
You gotta get to Rhode Island.
Yeah. But I'm not stationed in Rhode Island. My family's stationed here in Brooklyn.
I understand.
What do you call me? I'll be there.
Alright, so we know that a good mother will tell you what you need to hear, even though it may not always be what you want to hear. And just in general, it's not always easy for us to accept the truth, but we must learn to accept the truth because that's what's going to bring us freedom, and that's the only way to truly grow, and the truth will always help us in the long run. But, I thank the Lord for my mother. She's always done a great job, and she's always been there for me and all of my other siblings throughout our lives. And I'm sure there's a lot of you who can say the same thing, and that's something that we should definitely not take for granted. But I'm going to read this verse real quick. This is Proverbs chapter 31, verse 30. And it goes, "Favor is deceitful and beauty is vain, but a woman that feareth the Lord, she shall be praised." So we know the Bible is always accurate, and this goes for many different women, whether you're already a wife or you're trying to become a wife, or whether you already have children or you're preparing to have children. It all starts with fearing the Lord. And hopefully you're already reading your Bibles, but I would definitely highly recommend that every woman get very familiar with Proverbs chapter 31, because it will definitely help you out a lot throughout life. But I'm gonna pretty much wrap it up. I appreciate everybody who watched the video, and at the end of the day, the Lord is always in control, and he will always have the final word. I'm out. Peace.